Good morning, badasses. Coach Joe from the Summit Endurance Academy. Today's topic is kind of what I call like the minimum speed for great technique. So when we are distance training, we have this thing, which is that this what I call like the aerobic conundrum, which is that essentially the slower that we train, the more aerobic we are, and the more training we can get and the more training that we can do, because the workload to rest ratio is ideal. The more anaerobic we get, even in distance workouts, the more anaerobic energy we put into, so as we get up into, zone 3 and zone 4, the more anaerobic energy we put in there, the longer it's going to take for recovery. And the ratio of how much faster we get from that workout versus recovery gets worse and worse and worse and worse as we get higher. Now, obviously, we have to get up and do the hard stuff in order to race fast. But from a purely aerobic standpoint, if you want to build aerobic fitness, the lower the intensity, the better, because you can put in more hours and more miles and yada, 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 yada. The key, though, is that the slower you go, typically, the less your technique is like your goal technique, right? So we need to find a place where we are at the lowest possible intensity that still allows us to exercise in not our best technique, but something that is close enough to our best technique to be able to transfer. Okay, so we need to find our minimum speed and minimum intensity of good technique, of really good technique. And that's kind of where we should be training in distance pace. And we should be getting as much practice as we can with this minimum speed of good technique. Okay, make sense? Have any questions? Give me a shout, joe@summitenduranceacademy.com if you have any questions. And please subscribe, hit the little red button, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks. Have a good day.